Hi, my name is Kherstin. I'm a communication arts instructor at Fresno City College, and today I'll be reading Shirley Chisholm's Unbought and Unbossed. First, a brief intro. To call Shirley Chisholm an advocate is an understatement. Representative Chisholm, the first Black woman elected to Congress, paved a path wide enough to bring people into the fold who would have never found their voice had it not been for her willingness to stand up for what was right, regardless of who that upset. She sponsored legislation that is relevant today. While her legislative legacy is without doubt, it is her commitment to equality that I want to read about today. In her own words, in the 91st Congress, I am a sponsor of the perennial Equal Rights Amendment, which has been before every Congress for the last 40 years, but has never passed. It would outlaw any discrimination on the basis of sex. Men and women would be completely equal before the law, but laws will not solve deep-seated problems overnight. Their use is to provide shelter for those who are most abused and to begin an evolutionary process by compelling the insensitive majority to re-examine its unconscious attitudes. The law cannot do the major part of the job of winning equality for women. Women must do it themselves. They must become revolutionaries. Against them is the array of centuries of tradition, from St. Paul's "Let women learn in silence" to "A woman's place is in the home." Women have been persuaded of their own inferiority. Too many of them believe the male fiction that they are emotional, illogical, unstable, inept with mechanical things, and lack leadership ability. It is not female egotism to say that the future of mankind may very well be ours to determine. It is a fact. The warmth, gentleness, and compassion that are part of the female stereotype are positive human values, values that are becoming more and more important as the values of our world begin to shatter and fall from our grasp. The strength of Christ, Gandhi, and Martin Luther King was a strength of gentleness, understanding, and compassion, with no element of violence in it. It was, in short, a female strength, and that is the kind that often marks the highest type of man. If we reject our restricted roles, we do not have to reject these values of femaleness. They are enduring values, and we must develop the capacity to hold them and to dispense them to those around us. We must become revolutionaries in the style of Gandhi and King. Then, working toward our own freedom, we can help the others work free from the traps of their stereotypes. In the end, anti-Black, anti-female, and all forms of discrimination are equivalent to the same thing: anti-humanism. And you can check out this book from the FCC library.